So I recently tried a wild mint beard balm. I rarely use this kind of stuff, but I gotta say, this was awesome. It felt like I brushed my face with minty fresh toothpaste. And I know you're probably thinking, what the heck does this have to do with note taking and Zettelkasten and deep thinking? But that's the point. Beard balm and note taking don't go together. This is category driven thinking. Let that go, and you'll begin to see interesting connections everywhere. Interestingly, the word balm traces back to the Latin balsamum. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's referring to a fragrant resin used for healing and preservation. And in a way, that's what beard balm does, right? It restores and revitalizes. And isn't that exactly what happens when you work a new idea into your Zettelkasten, right? It infuses your system with fresh potential, preserving and enhancing what's already there. Now, here's how this plays out in practice. You want to go for quality ingredients, right? The particular balm that I got was from the brand Cremo. They pride themselves on using astonishingly superior ingredients. A balm that smells nice but doesn't actually soften or style a beard is not effective. Now, what would happen if we approached our Zettelkasten this way, right? Only astonishingly superior ideas should make their way into your idea ecosystem. Now, let's break that down with a quick linguistic exploration. Astonishingly, causing a feeling of great surprise and wonder, and then superior, excellent of its kind. Notice how astonishingly amplifies superior, right? That's the standard that we want for our notes. Ideas that aren't just good, but the best of their kind, capable of surprising and inspiring us.
Hey, before I continue on, I wanted to let you know about my free note-making guide. The video that you're watching now is a result of me following this process and these methods. If you follow what's in this guide, you'll never have to worry about getting stuck creatively. You'll have a flowing river of unique ideas for the projects that you're working on. You'll discover sticky analogies that will spice up your ideas, and then you'll create a rhythm to slow down. How many of us need to slow down? I know I need to slow down. And you'll have a rhythm to think deeply more often. So if you're interested in any of that, click the link in the description below. All right, let's keep going.
And then we want to start with a small dab, right? The directions on the balm container said to use a small amount, like the size of a nickel. And at first I thought that wouldn't be enough, but I soon realized that it was more than enough to do the job. I think it's the same with our ideas, right? You want to start small, capturing a single thought or insight. And a single idea is easier to work into your system than trying to process multiple at once, right? Just one idea at a time. Now, the beauty of the Zettelkasten is that even the tiniest note can lead to significant insights when allowed to interact with other ideas. And then you want to permeate and saturate, right? An idea needs to spread throughout your Zettelkasten to take full effect, much like the balm had to be worked into my entire beard, not just one spot, right? So to help your idea spread, think context over categories. Too often we organize ideas by topic, placing them into neatly labeled boxes, but boxes don't encourage growth. They simply store things. So instead, think of your Zettelkasten as a garden where ideas grow and cross-pollinate. In a garden, ideas aren't confined, right? They're nurtured. Similarly, your Zettelkasten isn't about rigidly maintaining a library of thoughts. No, it's about cultivating a dynamic network of connections. So rather than asking what category does this belong in, you can ask, where do I want to bump into this note again? This shifts your focus from classification to connection, right? The magic happens when an idea collides and combines with seemingly unrelated ideas. Now, this is the essence of creativity, pairing unlikely things to spark new insights. And then you want to write about the connections, right? Connecting one note to another through links and bidirectional linking is a powerful first step, but it's not the end. To truly work an idea into your Zettelkasten, you need to write about the connection. Writing bridges the connections and deepens your understanding. So you can ask yourself, how are these ideas connected? Why are they similar? How are they different? And how do they enhance each other? Writing forces you to reflect on these questions, solidifying the connection and often leading to new insights. This approach isn't just about organizing notes. It's about transforming the way you think. Like working balm into a beard, working ideas into your Zettelkasten creates a system that's alive, evolving, and full of potential. So, what small, minty fresh idea can you start working into your Zettelkasten today? Start small, connect deeply, and watch as it transforms your creative ecosystem.